In 1948, in Glendale, California, Burt Baskin and Irv Robbins combined their separate ice cream stores into one. That's right, Burt Baskin and Irv Robbins. Get this, hold on. They were brothers-in-law. Burt Baskin married Irv Robbins' sister, and they were like, we both make ice cream. Anyway, they combined their parlors, and when they combined them, the amount of flavors they had combined was 31. That's why there's 31. But today we're eating everything from Baskin Robbins. I'm so excited. It's gonna be the first all milk Eat the Menu. So it's gonna be a big day for me and a big night for me. And as always, Eat the Menu is brought to you by Keats Not Too Hot Sauces. Here's a fun idea. How about we give away a 3-pack of hot sauces to one of you guys watching right now? Just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, leave a comment. We're gonna look through, a week later, sending out some hot sauce. I'm really doing that because I don't know how I'm gonna apply hot sauce to this video, but we're gonna try. We're gonna put some hot sauce on some ice cream. Let's do it. There's sort of no rhyme or reason to the flavors because that's how ice cream is. Yeah, we could have done like vanilla, chocolate, and stuff, but you know, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna have a good time. We got our first five flavors here. But let's get started. We got some chocolate. Let's start with chocolate. The chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream is so much of one thing. I think in my years, I've gotten into the more than one flavor at a time, but it's nice. It reminds me just of a milkshake. Yeah, it's good. Actually, each bite, it gets better. We're gonna go ahead and say that the staff is highly concerned with today's Eat the Menu. Everyone was like, Keith, are you gonna be okay? Hey, let's jump off the chocolate train and go to a chocolate chip cookie dough. Controversial opinion, I don't love cookie dough ice cream. I'd rather have a cookie. The chocolate chip cookie dough. Let's get in here, let's make sure we get a nib. Look at that, that's a perfect little nib there. It smells like nothing. It's too cold. I know that taste buds don't work at certain temperatures. Did you know that? Mac. We got it, we're all good. I love the chocolate chip. I love the vanilla. But I'm still in the same place I was before about the cookie dough. It's the closest texture to eating sand that we have as an acceptable thing. I also, I don't like cookie dough. Don't give me some gross slime. I want the cooked slime. Peanut butter and chocolate. I love this combo. Reese's, shout out. Yeah, look at this. You got that little line of peanut butter right there. Peanut butter and chocolate. Doesn't taste as good as I thought it would. They're not like dancing together. They feel like two people dancing on the dance floor, and they're both doing their moves, but they're dancing to different songs. You know what I think it is? This, I think, is real peanut butter. So this is a goopy, caramel-like textured peanut butter. That's too bad. Oreo cookies and cream. I want to scoop this onto this. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that sound. Yeah, what if I just put the whole cup on? Aw, cute. Cookies and cream. And yes, I'm an ice cream biter. I'm also a licker. Ice cream is sort of like, it's hot, isn't it? You have it when it's hot. You're getting it by the beach, right? People in bikinis, people in board shorts, hot people eating cold stuff. And then it's like, I thought I would not like this. I'm enjoying it. Let's move on to the nutty coconut. What makes it nutty? Oh, there's nuts. Look at the size of that nut. Let's try the nutty coconut. It's good. It's crazy. It tastes like a pina colada with just huge nuts. The nuts actually grew on me. That came out wrong. Joining me for the next flavors is everybody's sweetheart, Miles Bonsignore.
Yeah, let's get sugar high.
Wow, get your
Let's get sugar high.
Look at you. I'm surprised that you fit into that.
Well, me too. It's pretty tight. How much ice cream have you had today?
Only 5. Only 5
bites?
Well, I guess I have more than 1 bite per.
Love Potion 31. Love Potion 31 seems like a reference to a song that my parents would listen to.
Love Potion number 9. You ever hear that one?
No.
Love Potion
number 9.
You nailed it.
Well,
you guessed your way. You guessed perfectly.
This feels like they shouldn't have done it.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the worst chocolate in the chocolate box.
Oh, it's like a malt ball chocolate.
It's the cherry with the cherry syrup in the chocolate shell in the Valentine's Day box that no one wants.
It's not great. It kind of reminds me of paint. You can see that right there?
Yeah.
That's like the chocolate glacade.
I think this is the cherry juice.
That's what I mean by chocolate.
Oh, you meant
cherry. Butter pecan.
It sounds like you're calling out like the pledges who made it into your sorority.
Yeah, right. Samantha Willis. Yay! Butter pecan. Yay! Well, you know what I'll say? I think that butter pecan is what vanilla should have been.
Very different flavor.
I know, but every time I'm vanilla, I'm like, I wish that this was kind of like a little...
You think that the standard offerings of every place should be chocolate, strawberry, and butter pecan?
Yeah, there's an alternate universe out there where instead of vanilla, everything is butter pecan. Yeah, that'll do.
I mean, you should have this with the pecan pie and just go for it. It tastes like pecan pie almond.
What's too early in the day to have ice cream?
Right now?
No, well, I guess if you're having ice cream at home, well, it feels like too early to have a little cream. You know what I mean?
You're like notorious for having cream too early.
I'll have cream all day. I cream in the tub.
Yeah, I know. Miles is a tub creamer over here.
A tub creamer. I'll have a big old piping cold bowl of ice cream in the hot tub. It'll just melt and I'll sort of enjoy a soupy cream.
With a few like electrical cables sort of lightly dangled across everything.
Plug in the iPad just close enough to the tub that it's not electrocuting me. What flavor is this?
This one's Tax Crunch.
Is that what it's called?
It's Tax Crunch.
Tax Crunch. Big chunk.
This is a big chunk. You were gonna have to get taxed.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. You're like, this is like a whole. Oh. You gotta use your fingers.
Oh my. I really like that.
It's complicated. Like taxes. It's like the sweet tax refund that you hope you get.
You hope you get that. And maybe it's gonna be 1,000, but you know it's gonna be less.
Nah, it's gonna be like $40.
It's gonna be like $40.
What am I gonna do with a check for $40?
Probably nothing.
Government. They know taxes.
They really do.
They are not a romantic company. They're a business organization.
Baskin Robbins. It almost sounds like a tax firm, to be honest, or a lawyer.
Right.
A lawyer.
Baskin Robbins for your traffic injuries. You feel like the government's robbing you? Would you rather be basking in the glory of no tickets? Call Baskin Robbins.
That's right.
All right, we got a strawberry cheesecake. Uh-oh, Lick Fest alert.
Lick Festival.
Lick Fest.
Although, you know what though? I feel like I'm making a mistake because there's chunks of cheesecake in there. So
There is?
I'm gonna have to, yeah, look at that puppy. The thing that used to look like vomit.
This is pretty good. It's kind of like a good strawberry ice cream.
Big hit of jam.
Yeah, not good.
No, that's like, oh.
I just got a full jam bite.
That's just like a
too much jam.
spoonful of jam.
It was just a spoonful of jam. Let's get nuts. How about pistachio? Almond. Yeah, I don't know if I like the ice cream, but I love the nuts.
I'm the opposite. I think I like the cream. The pistachio flavor was a little too intense for me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I think that the flavor of the ice cream itself, it's like, whoa, chemical pistachio. Rocky Road.
The chocolate flavor is baller as hell.
There's something very boogery in there.
What is that? Is that marsh? Oh, it's marsh. There's marshmallow in the thing, and that's always been my turnoff with Rocky Road. That's why I like to choose a little alternative to Rocky Road called Moose Tracks.
And the chocolate flavor is really good,
Yeah.
and like the couple little nuts I got, and then I was like, oh, what's this little mushy, what's this mushy thing in here? Here's my controversial opinion. I don't really like dessert that much. I'm the kind of guy who at the end of a meal would rather have like one more chicken finger. Why don't they put just a single chicken tender on the dessert menu? I want to say any room for dessert, and then it comes and it says like key lime pie, brownie sundae,
Beef.
slice of pizza,
Slice of pizza? That is food, though. That's
ice
not
cream
dessert.
sandwich. Well, what's going on with you, Miles?
You know, hanging out, doing the thing. Go listen to the stoned episodes of The Tripod. They're baller.
Check out the Tripod, follow Miles on the internet. And we'll see you next time. Thanks, Miles.
Yeah!
Bye, Miles. Joining me for the next batch of flavors is my favorite comedy band and yours, Lewberger.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I love ice cream. He loves ice cream. We love ice cream. I love ice cream. Ice cream.
Chocolate chips.
Other things. Sprinkles too. Ice cream.
Wow, that was really good. I was gonna make a joke about my nose count, but the song really is better than that.
But before the ice cream, it's time for everyone's favorite segment. Alex brought some cookies to the all-you-can-eat Eating the Menu time. How you doing, Keith?
I'm good. What you got there? These are cute.
Well, I got something
Seems
real.
very birthday-y.
But don't let that fool you, because it's not. I mean, this looks like ice cream, right? This is just 4 ice cream.
Did you bring me ice cream on my ice cream? How did you bake ice cream?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I didn't. I baked a cake inside of a cone, and then I frosted it. It's a cupcake ice cream cone, and it destroyed my kitchen, and my fiance was very upset.
Is this whole part ice cream?
It's frosting.
That's disgusting.
But visually, Keith, it looks like an ice cream cone.
An ice cream cone topped with a mashed potato.
Let me fix it for you. I'm gonna take off some of this frosting. There you go.
Anyhow, let's try Alex's goofy thing. The cone is awful. Whatever happened to the cone in the baking process has turned it into a sponge. It's soft. I remember if I peel it like a banana. It's like a muffin wrapper. You know, it's like a cupcake wrapper. You just have to treat it like a cupcake wrapper. You throw it away.
Oh, Keith doesn't like this at all.
But Alex made it, and they look great. They look just like ice cream.
They look like a little kid art project.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, let's get into the ice cream. It's Lewberger time. They're here. We're gonna start with the Very Berry Strawberry. Let's see it. The Very Berry Strawberry. Who actually wants strawberry ice cream the most after being a child? That's your favorite flavor?
No.
Do you eat ice cream, or are you just like drinking it with your teeth?
Either way.
Because it's not food.
Whoa.
It's liquid. It's just liquid in an ice state. So like a burger, whether hot or cold, it looks the same. But if it's a liquid, it is a solid when cold, but it's no longer food once it's hot, right? It turns back into cream. Therefore, it's not food. Ice cream's a drink.
I f***ing love it either way.
You toss me some more dairy pills. It's time for a re-up. I guess I'm just gonna swallow this with spit. JAMOCA.
Oh, that's got to be some kind of coffee, right?
The coffee lasted all 8 nights of JAMOCA. Whoa.
That's good.
You know what? That tastes like what coffee smells like, and I'm really
That's
into
what you
it.
want, right? When you go into a Gloria Jeans in a mall.
Oh, what?
Gloria Jeans. Is it not called Gloria Jeans? It is.
Why is it called Gloria Jean?
Because that's her name. Why is it called Baskin Robbins?
It's so Jean is her last name.
It's not like it's Gloria's Jeans, no.
Okay.
Look, can we just throw a picture of Gloria Jeans in a mall up here so everybody feels like they're like, oh, that place.
That just looks like a coffee bean.
I know what it looks like.
Is this just some place you went with your brothers growing up?
No, my brothers and I weren't friends as children. We didn't go anywhere together. Hey, wait a minute. They have a chocolate peanut butter flavor and they have a Reese's peanut butter cup flavor. Whoa, Hughie.
I'm so excited right now.
Okay, that's a happy flip. Let's try the Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream.
What more can you ask for?
That's pretty damn good.
There was so much flavor for a second, I thought I was eating something completely different.
My grandmother
right.
used to put our ice cream together, and she would mush it all around for us. She'd take it, and she'd go, and she'd call it mushy gush. She said, let me mushy gush your ice cream for you.
Ew. It was right.
Her memory is basically gone. She might not even be alive when this video comes out.
Oh, wow.
I bet you guys are gonna feel really bad if this
I didn't say anything.
First of all, Alex is gonna feel the worst.
That's true.
And then me, I don't know, I stand by my statement. The mint chocolate chip ice cream. Hey, this was a Keith, like, childhood favorite.
Mint is not a dessert flavor. It's a toothpaste flavor. I've said
God.
this on this show before, I believe. It's for cleaning your teeth.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
There's gonna be millions of people watching this who are gonna feel so left out because you hate my grandma.
I never said I hate your grandma.
That's what I heard.
The editor could slice out.
No! I hate your grandma.
World-class chocolate. It's melting, but that's just what happens. Because it's a liquid. It just tastes like a chocolate milkshake.
Tastes like sunscreen. I'll still eat it, don't get me wrong.
Is ice a drink?
Ice is a liquid.
Does ice cream go through your
Do you
feet?
poop ice cubes? No.
Do you poop hamburgers?
Wait, yeah.
I mean, I would say that poop is more like hamburger than ice.
No.
Hey, let's try this one. It's the pineapple coconut, Alex's most anticipated flavor of the day.
That tastes like sunscreen. That tastes exactly like sunscreen.
Yeah, like banana butter sunscreen. This is the flavor that they add on to sunscreen to make it feel tropical when you're putting it on, so it smells good, but it's the flavor of sunscreen aroma. Well, Lewberger, what's going on with you? Oh. We got a new podcast.
Yeah, we do,
right?
baby.
Check out our podcast. It's on the Lewberger YouTube channel. It is called Celebrity Theme Song. We invite a guest to join us and we talk about that guest's favorite celebrity in an attempt to write a theme song for that celebrity. So every episode has an original song in it, and you sort of go through the writing process of us learning about the celebrity, writing the song, picking the genre. It's really fun.
That's
We've
right.
had great guests on there. We had
Terry Crews.
We had Joe Trollman from Fall Out Boy.
Mari Takahashi.
Uh-huh.
While we're talking about Lewberger stuff, don't forget, if you're a college or a comedy club or a private corporate event, email booklewberger@gmail.com and bring us out. It's gonna be great. And one more thing, while we're all here, come see The Wizard of Friendship in Los Angeles, July 15th. It's our new comedy special. It's gonna be a blast.
I love ice cream. Thank you all so much for supporting Keith enough to let me do this.
Ooh, welcome next to the Eat the Menu table stage, Jared Popkin!
Ice cream time. Popkin's hopping in. What's up?
Popkin's hopping in.
What's up, babies?
How you doing?
I'm good.
You look cute.
Dude, summertime.
Summertime. Guess what? It's halfway through the video. It's time for vanilla.
Vanilla? This is where you haven't done vanilla yet?
Hey, we're just grabbing ice creams as we go, baby. No rhyme or reason.
Wait, are we eating all of those?
We're eating all of them.
Oh my God, that's so much ice cream. Vanilla.
Definitely a vanilla. Of all the flavors, vanilla is the most basic, right? And hot sauce, you mix it with ranch all the time. This is the closest ranch ice cream we're gonna get.
I got what to do.
It's a little dab. It's like a sundae.
Okay. What the It tastes like Korean barbecue.
You get that?
For a second I did.
I'm not sure if it's a perfect match.
No, it's not. It's very strange.
The sauce tastes good. The sauce is delivering everything it's supposed to.
The
but
sauce is better than the vanilla.
would you say you like baseball?
I'd say I'd watch. Yeah, I like baseball.
Would you call yourself the baseball nut?
I wouldn't.
Well, this ice cream is baseball nut. It kind of looks like a baseball that's smashed into somebody's face.
Yeah, and it's like, oh,
And it's
hit him.
bloody now. And it's like, oh God, oh God.
This is pretty good.
This is tough to finger. Tough to finger out.
Oh my God.
The phrase I believe is actually, I can't put my finger on it.
Okay, well, tough to finger is the new phrase.
I really thought that was the phrase. It's like, what's that phrase? It's tough to finger.
We're sitting in this like cute space with like a pink rug, and he comes out with tough to finger.
This one's tough to finger.
That's just so
Can't put my finger on it at all.
wildly inappropriate. Like,
It's peanut butter and jelly. Is that what it is?
it's peanut butter and jelly.
Cashew.
What the
I told you it was tough to finger.
Tough to finger.
Jesus?
I couldn't finger it out. Seventh inning stretch there. You lost your spoon. There's a whole bag of spoons there.
Bag of Spoons is like a funny band name.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Beach day. It's got some chocolate, something that looks like sand. It's probably like a cookie dough. Whoa, my God.
Getting the beach.
Kind of tastes like a butter pecan.
Yeah. I feel like I'm sitting on my towel. I got the speaker going. It's full charge. I got the seagulls. I'm looking at some buddies in the water. They're having the best time. I'm going.
Splash,
Right there.
splash. This is an attempt at being Ben & Jerry's.
That's exactly
This is
what I
a
was
Ben
thinking.
& Jerry's by Baskin Robbins. I kind of have to pee. The pralines and cream. What's a praline? Isn't it a cookie?
Hard to finger.
They're hard to finger, I tell you what. All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
It's got big ass globs of caramel. That ice cream is good, but ultimately not worth getting. It wasn't as special as any of the other special ones. JAMOCA almond fudge. I had the JAMOCA earlier and it was delicious.
Was it?
Yeah. Something of this I don't like. It tastes like stuff in your garage. I mean, what is like nuts?
I've had better nuts.
The coffee ice cream is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
But I didn't care
pretty
for
good.
the nuts in that one.
It kind of makes me think of like an iced coffee on a snowy day. Anybody else do that? When it gets
I don't
cold?
do the double cold. Well, this flavor is made with Snickers bar. That's the phrase. Made with Snickers bar is the title. Oh yeah, look at that. That feels.
This is the best one we've
That
got.
feels
This has
exciting.
to
This
be.
feels exciting.
It's very sweet, like sweeter than Snickers by a lot, right?
It tastes like condensed milk. It tastes like chicken Snickers bar. You dunked it into milk that you dissolved like 10 packets of sugar into. Like you just stirred milk and sugar, like yum.
It does taste like that.
You dip it in, like it's good. All right, this last one is the gold medal ribbon. Also, you don't get a gold medal ribbon. You get a gold medal or a blue ribbon.
This is how sweet I thought the Snickers was.
Yeah, this tastes like a Snickers ice cream.
If you want the Snickers ice cream at Baskin
you want
Robbins,
this.
maybe get this.
Like by the end, like it doesn't have like a 1,000 flavor.
1,000? 1,000 flavor?
Like on a scale of 1 to 1,000. It's not bringing 1,000 flavor.
No, yeah.
It's bringing like a good, like a 650. It's a real SAT score type of feeling when you talk about ice cream. It's like, what'd you score on your ice cream? Like, 13.
Well, I got a 9 on the writing, but.
All right, Jared, what's been going on with you, buddy?
You know, we went for a great dinner last night.
Had a nice dinner last night.
What a lovely time.
Well, Jared, thanks for popping by. We'll see you next time. Make sure you follow Jared on the internet. Next up on Eat the Menu is my little farm girl, my wife, Becky Habersberger.
Hello.
Let's start with something that's gonna be wild. Cherries Jubilee. I would absolutely never order this flavor. It's awful.
They're like Robotuffin.
Horrific.
But you know what? The texture, not bad.
It's actually not as bad as the first bite.
Yeah.
When I was saying it's horrific, that was wrong. Non-dairy chocolate fudge bar.
If dairy's gonna kill you, I guess you could eat this.
This is not good.
If it just makes you like fart or like gives you the poops or something, you should just eat regular ice cream.
It tastes like chocolate.
You should just deal with it.
Graham crackers. All right, let's move into the golden Oreo Irish cream.
What's a golden Oreo?
It's probably the white Oreos. That's never a preferred Oreo. No one's like, I got Oreos. Oh, the white ones? Like, no, sorry. Dang. This one is similar in sophistication to Tax Crunch.
It tastes nothing like an Oreo. 0%.
They should call it fancy rich chocolate cream. Bum, 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 bum. It's Becky's favorite flavor. It's Baskin Robbins chocolate chip. And the reason that it's superior is the chips are little flexies, flakes. Right?
Yeah, look at that. It kind of looks like it could be cookies and cream, but it's not. It's chocolate chip. Ice cream is the best snack.
See, I disagree.
It's not like a meal.
It's not a meal. It's a drink.
Ew!
It's a drink.
Ew!
It's a drink.
Are you
It's
drunk?
a drink.
Are you high?
It is a drink though. It's a
not a
liquid.
drink.
It's a liquid.
It's not liquid, it's a solid.
What it is at room temperature is what it is.
The cats can sit on the counter and keep their shape at room temperature.
They're
and
food.
They're not a liquid, they're not a food.
Exactly. You nailed it, Becky. Babes, they are not a liquid. Well, we're gonna work our way into sherbet by going through frozen yogurt. Now, one time, Becky ate so much frozen yogurt.
No, I didn't. Don't say it.
She came home.
Why would you say this? I ate frozen yogurt. I didn't eat so much. I wasn't like exploding with frozen yogurt. I had a normal amount of frozen yogurt. And I opened the door and I vomited all over the floor. We don't know what happened. A few months later, I thought, let's try frozen yogurt again. I went back, vomited all over the floor. I don't know. Thank you for bringing it up. Do you want to hear about the time Keith shit his pants?
I have not shit my pants. I've nearly shit my pants. Vanilla, frozen yogurt.
It literally tastes like yogurt that's been frozen.
I don't like it.
I don't think it's very good. I wouldn't get that.
Daiquiri ice. Daiquiri ice. Daiquiri. Woo!
Have you ever accidentally eaten a cleaning product? Have you ever accidentally like wiped something with Windex cleaner?
Have you put a little bleach on a lemon and then sucked it?
That's bad. It tastes wrong.
They described this as a happy hour in every bite.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you're gonna be f***ed up.
You're gonna be f***ed up the way that
F***ed up. Okay, it's sherbet time. What time is it? It's sherbet time. It sure is. Sherbet. This is a bad sherbet, isn't it? We got one. Okay, this one is the classic Rainbow Sherbet. The person who wrote on this, they wrote sherbet.
It is sherbet.
No, it's sherbet.
Are you saying you
look
know
it up?
more than the Baskin Robbins employee?
I'm saying I know more than a lot of people.
Answer is sure.
You're gonna get someone fired now.
Well, they f***ed up. It's a common f***up. Let's try the sherbet.
I don't think I've ever actually had rainbow sherbet.
Really?
Yeah.
First of all, it's sherbet.
I'm gonna keep calling it sherbet.
taste like a Flintstones push pop.
Yeah, it tastes healthy.
Yeah, it does. It's like, oh, this is good for me. Now let's try the other one. This is the Wild and Reckless sherbet. You're gonna wanna put one of your little Apple trackers on them and make sure they're not going to a bar underage because they're wild and reckless. Do people do that yet? They're like, you could put that in people's car and stock them. It's sort of a dangerous thing to sell at such a large scale.
I don't like the color of this one. I don't like it one bit.
It feels very like old school Batman. It's good. It's like sucking down a ice cream fun dip packet.
Try this one.
Oh. It tastes like walking into a Joann's. Well, Becky, what's up with you?
You can sit with us. Very cute.
Crushing it. Anyhow, Becky, it was great to have you. You're my little sweet treat. And I'll see you at home.
See you at home.
Okay, joining me for some Sundays and other stuff is Marissa.
Oh, this is so cute. Look at these lights. I'm gonna smell this. What is it? Soy wax. Fireside Glow. Hi.
Time no see.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Friend
Hi,
of
Internet.
the show. Okay, so we're gonna have some sundaes. But let's start with this one, which is the Snickers sundae. Let's try it.
Cheers.
This is way better than the same thing they gave me earlier as ice cream.
Good peanutty flavor.
I'm a real sucker for hot fudge. I don't
Just
know.
a real whore for fudge.
Yeah, but the cheap, goopy hot fudge at these kind of places.
Every day in high school, swear to God, I used to have, every single day, I used to have 2 pieces of cheese pizza and an ice cream Snickers bar. Every single day. And I don't have diabetes.
A
so.
blessed time. I would eat entire Little Caesars pizzas.
I just keep eating them.
Yeah, you keep eating them. We're gonna move on to the banana split sundae. This was one of my childhood favorite types of sundaes. Something about the fresh nanner. Look, this looks kind of chaotic.
It does.
This is wild. In movies and cartoons would depict like a double date ending with this. I'm like, no, it wouldn't.
No, not this much dairy at the
Two
end of the
adults
date.
would not consume 2 cups of cream and then continue the night.
If I wanted the date to be over, I'd be like,
True. It's like, let's get so much ice cream. The banana split. Yeah, this is really good. I used to go to Hilton Head Island, and there was this ice cream shop at Caligny Plaza, and I would go, and I would get this, and it was incredible.
I've never gotten brain freeze.
Just take a big scoop of ice cream, and mist your teeth, and just press it to the roof of your mouth.
I'm not gonna do it.
And what if it's a good experience? You're an actor. Don't you need to know what
Do you see the manipulation that's happening?
How will
right
you
now?
know how to act a brain freeze in a commercial if you never had one?
Actors do plenty of shit that they've never done before. That's why we get paid for the most part. Sometimes.
Let's get this out of here. We're gonna keep eating this banana boat all night long. Oh, it's time for the Royal Banana Sundae. Banana! Oh my God, the fudge quotient is out of control.
It's just too much fudge. It's too much fudge.
It didn't feel royal unless you think that like a disgusting king who like, I want to eat 30 turkeys. You know all the old pictures of kings where they're like so fat and they like have a turkey leg in one hand and they're just like, ugh. All right, one last sundae. It's the brownie sundae. That's also what if I wasn't getting a banana split, I was getting one of those out of control brownie sundaes. Oh, that was rich.
I don't love it. Yeah,
It was really rich. Now, of course, at Baskin Robbins, you can have a sundae with any ice cream. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do one representation of each sundae experience because we've tried all the ice creams. We know how to put it together.
Can I try it? I haven't had one of these in like a long time.
It's gonna surprise you.
Do you remember like
Oh my God, yeah.
Like
And then when it gets soft and it's like a mush. Oh.
Mushy styrofoam, give it to me. Woo!
Well, Marissa's gonna keep slowly eating this sundae with this cone and we're gonna jump to the next segment.
Bye.
Now it's time for some shakes, and to help shake things up, it's Jake! Shakes with Jakes, Jake and Shake. It's Jake and Shake.
Just
Oh my
shake.
God, Jake.
I'm shaking too much right now.
Really, you shook everything up. Oh no.
Oh no, I broke them!
Oh no, the carpet again. It's fine. This honestly looks like one of those alcoholic like mango drinks with tahini at the top of it. Do we do a spoon or a straw?
We could do both and like sip it at the same
Yeah,
time.
let's sip it in. No?
Yeah, like we both at the
same time?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. This is the mango nada.
Woo! Is it spicy? Woo! It's spicy.
That's not something I want from Baskin Robbins.
Is this tahini on the top of it? I love tahini on a margarita.
Are you saying tahini?
Tahini. Wait, how do you say it?
Tahini?
Tahini.
because it's spicy and acidic, it just doesn't feel like Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
But maybe, you know, I'm just being resistant to change. I'm old.
You're not that old.
I know, but I'm older than you.
Only by like 10 years. I'm kidding. You look like my age though. You have good skin.
Go on, Jake. Go on, Jake.
Oh, I copied you today.
I was about to say, like, do you wear glasses?
No, I do. Like, these are real.
They're real.
Like, I have to wear them when I
prescription,
drive.
I can see. Do you wear contacts? Or you're just like,
Well, I can't wear
you're
these
just
with-
looking at us in blurry vision
I
all
am.
the time?
I am.
Why?
I don't know.
You're
It's
never
weird.
catching my full beauty. We specifically hire good-looking people. Okay, this looks like a coffee drink, I'm assuming. The Cappuccino Blast. Okay, so this comes in a million flavors. We're just gonna have this one Cappuccino Blast. It's the original.
Feel it.
It feels funny. It feels like velvet.
Oh my God, it feels like sand.
It feels like sandy velvet.
It's kind of like doesn't have a lot of taste.
It is very watery.
Yeah.
But the seasoning on top is very cinnamony, so it gives a dulce de leche kind of vibe. How many straws do we have?
I know, we need to sip it.
We need like 1,000 straws, or like the ability to rinse out each straw after here. I opened it for you.
Thank you.
That's what people like when you open the straws for them.
Yeah, I'm glad you open it this way though. Some people like to peel it. I don't like the peelers with the
You
straw.
gotta hammer it
You gotta
in the
hammer it.
table. I think this looks almost too thick to drink.
Yeah.
It's better down there.
Ooh,
All the sugar
my.
and flavors down here. This top part is just like ice. So like the top, good flavor, the bottom, good flavor, middle is bad flavor. Okay, this looks like it's gotta be a cookies and cream milk. It's an Oreo milkshake.
Oh my God.
It's like a green straw.
Ooh. Oh, and they're bendy.
Very nice. Okay, this is the cookies and cream milkshake. Excellent. It tastes like when you drop an Oreo into your glass of milk and you have to finish your milk and then you finally get to it.
That's my
And
favorite
it's
thing.
so saturated with milk. That's a perfect cookies and cream milkshake right there.
Oh,
There-
is this like a smooth? This isn't smooth. This is a milkshake.
This is a milkshake. It's
I'm
not
like, is this a smoothie?
No, when you grind up cookies, it's not a smoothie. I know, we wish. We wish it was. Okay, let's just have ice cream.
What is it? Is that like what? Why is it in a milkshake cup?
Oh, that's your root beer float.
Oh, there's root beer.
I was like,
Sorry.
it's just ice cream in a cup. All right, it's time for the root beer float. I used to love this as a kid. One of my favorite things about a root beer float is that the foam is disgusting.
It is.
When you first do it, it's like fine and kind of creamy and fun. But about 5 minutes in, it's absolutely the most disgusting foam I've ever seen. You know what? I think this is another scenario where we have to do the straw and the spoon.
Yeah.
You gotta get the straw down in there,
Okay.
and then you have to eat this horrible foam.
Oh, you have to eat the foam?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh. It doesn't really taste like anything.
You know, root beer floats just don't hit like they do when you're a kid. When you're a kid, it's awesome. It's like, yeah, I'm pouring soda on my ice cream. I'm crazy.
But if there was like whiskey in this or something, like that'd be kind of good.
Yeah, you know, if it was like an Irish root beer float or something, I could see being more into it. But even then, it's gonna f your guts up. But I think, like, look at the foam right now. It looks awful.
Yeah.
It couldn't be less appetizing to me. But now we gotta move into the last two sort of fruity concoctions here. I don't know what these are.
I feel like we're on a date, Keith.
It does feel a little
I know
romantic.
Becky was just here, but like, we're on a date right
It's
now.
true. I was gonna do the last section that was with Becky, with Jake, but Becky doesn't like drinks in the dessert space.
I'm a drink person though. Like,
So
I
this,
like
it works out great, but it does make this a little more intimate for us.
It does.
Okay, so there are smoothies there, and there's two flavors that we're not trying today. There's a strawberry banana and a tropical banana, but we're having this one, which has banana. So it seems like the real anchor of the smoothie menu is the banana presence. And this one is the pineapple banana?
That is the mango.
Mango banana.
Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna like this one.
Mango nanner. The nana comes through.
You can really taste that banana.
You can taste the banana.
Yeah, it's kind of boring, but it's still good.
If you were really hot,
Yeah.
this might be nice. It's kind of like a good other option.
Do you know you can die from too much potassium? I found that out recently.
How much potassium?
You have to eat, like if you eat over like 100 bananas, I'm pretty sure it'll kill you.
Well, it'd be so hard.
That was morbid, I'm sorry.
100 bananas.
Yeah, no,
Can you
I heard.
imagine
I think my sister told
eating
me that.
100 bananas? I couldn't even do that. 100 I don't even know if someone would let you buy that many. I think they would assume you're up to something.
Yeah.
Be like, sir, I'm sorry, we have a banana limit.
I think there is.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. This is the Freeze, the mango freeze, and it's the rainbow sherbet and Sprite. So let's have it.
Ooh,
It's like a sweet tart.
sherbety.
This one's good. This one's fun. It feels refreshing. It feels like a dessert. Feels kind of like a, I don't know, you can maybe skip lunch and eat one of these. Pretty good. Are you gonna put it in that?
Well, what I'm gonna try.
What are you going to do?
It's just like, I wanna try one thing.
You should take the whole, just pour it in the cup.
Oh, you're so right.
Pour it in the cup.
That was so stupid.
It wasn't so stupid.
Oh.
It wasn't smart.
Okay. Cheers.
I like what you're doing here.
That's actually really good.
This makes me think of the scene in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory where Wonka takes a little buttercup, teacup, and drinks tea out of it and then eats the cup.
The one with Johnny Depp?
No, the first.
Oh, the original.
I'm old.
I like
That's the 10-year difference. That's a 10-year difference show in its head. The Johnny Depp movie, like.
Well, thanks for having me today.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And hey, make sure you head on over to the Try Guys Patreon. Jake is also tasting all of the leftover ice creams, all the ones that don't become sort of a crazy mess on the table that make it to Jake. He's trying as well. Jake, you got anything else going on?
No, just shooting content for Patreon. If you're not subscribed or you're not signed up, sign up.
What are you doing? It's time for the big finale. I mean, it's kind of a finale. It's the big stuff. The cakes, the big desserts, the prizes, the party excitement piece, the centerpiece. And to join me for those, our Second Try's own. That's right, we have the Desiree and the Jonathan here. Oh my gosh, how did we get them? How did we get them? Now, I will say one more disclaimer. You might be like, hey Keith, you missed some ice cream flavors. We missed Blue Moon and Cotton Candy. That's because they did not have them. We're gonna start with these, right? This thing?
Sure.
I guess we'll start with this one.
Yeah, why not? This is a polar pizza.
I have never in my life heard of this treat. The polar pizza.
Oh, this looks awful.
The polar pizza.
I don't like biting cold things.
It's kind of like an ice cream sandwich, but really rich. The flavors are good. The texture is kind of like eating a candle.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat a whole slice.
I mean, it's like an ice cold candle. It doesn't melt when you eat it. This is the only ice cream I've had that I think is food.
I'm gonna do, you know how sometimes with like stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, you think the crust would be better?
I'm gonna try the crust. That's not a bad cookie.
It's not that when you're holding it, your fingers
The
are just
cookie's really soft.
Yeah, I there's few things I hate more in life than being sticky. Like if I had a choice between getting a 2nd-degree burn and like having sticky fingers for 24 hours, burn.
All right, let's open this Happy Meal box. Wow. Oh, this is the one. Oh, we gotta open it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
it's
have
glamour.
to Christmas.
Wow, look at that.
It's like a Yule log.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. The 2 cherries are so stupid.
The Emmanuel Lazy Susan.
This was what I got for my birthday. This is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Rolling up a cake with ice cream in it? How do they even do it? And then you get to slice it?
The placement of the cherries is a little
Funny.
Yeah.
Like eyes.
A little, yeah, it looks
Like,
a little
why is it? Why do they need to be
They're
eyes?
so, like, compared to everything else, they're so red and shiny.
Oh God, it's harder in the middle when the ice cream gets colder. There we go. That's
nice.
close enough.
Nice.
The ice cream cake, the roll-up cake with the mint chocolate chip and the chocolate cake. This is Keith's childhood birthday.
I feel like I can't not like it because it was your
I
childhood.
don't think it's that good anymore.
I just don't really like crunchy nuts on, like, I don't know, soft ice cream and cakes and stuff.
Yeah, I don't need the nuts.
Personal thing.
I think the cake is obviously a little dry.
I'm into it. I think the cake is dry, but having the ice cream there to wetten it up.
Wetting it right up.
Maybe not the best phrasing.
It's truly about the spectacle though, right? It's not really about eating the cake.
Yeah, if I saw that cake come out with like a candle on it, amazing.
It's like, whoa! How'd they do that?
Yeah.
And although I don't actually like it, I like it. Because I don't think anyone really enjoys birthday cake. I don't think it's like actually the best part of the birthday. The pizza's the best part of the birthday.
I'd say the presents.
I think
As a birthday person.
I was focusing in on the food, but you're right. It's the getting stuff. We like the stuff, don't we, audience? Huh? We like stuff. This looks hilarious. The ice cream pie?
Grasshopper pie.
The grasshopper pie.
Grasshopper pie.
Wait, why is it called grasshopper pie? Yeah, it's sort of gray. There's these weird Twizzler-esque chocolate ribbons.
It's kind of corpse-like.
Feels like a clown would carry this around and we'd
Oh,
all
I feel like you're gonna throw that.
Right? Doesn't it look like a clown's gonna hit you with this
Yeah.
kind of
How
pie?
heavy is it? It looks like it's got a. Oh my god!
It's
Wow.
not just a whipped cream in a tin.
You do not want to get hit in the face with that. That would hurt.
It would hurt.
There is no way that is mint chocolate chip.
That mint chocolate chip and this mint chocolate chip
Two different mint
ain't from the same
Not the
daddy. Ain't from the same daddy, as we like to say.
That still doesn't explain why it's called grasshopper, though.
Don't be green with envy, Jonathan.
That's greenish on the.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Okay.
Okay, let's try the ice cream pie. The grasshopper pie, my mistake.
It's not as minty as the other mint,
Yeah.
but there's still mint in it.
Not the same ice cream.
Well, no, the whipped cream's not good. The crust is kind of good. But the rest of it, honestly, it's too cold.
Yeah. Is it because of the metal? Is that how cold works?
Yeah, I get, yeah, metal retains cold. Oh
my God. It's a college degree over here.
Scientists are here. Probably if I wasn't full of ice cream, I'd like it more. But right now, I don't want any more ice cream at all. But what is good is that our next treat isn't gonna be ice cream. This is our requested Patreon tray. That's right, if you remember our Patreon, you get to enter a sort of I don't know, not really a raffle, it's just we look at all the ideas, we choose the funniest one. Okay, this one comes from Lucia. What Lucia wants us to do is take all of the toppings and put them in a cone and eat that, which I think is hilarious. So we're gonna take one of these big ass cones, we're just gonna start dumping shit in.
All right, we got gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
We got sprinkles.
M&M minis, cookie, Oreos, chocolate sprinkles, caramel.
Ooh, look at that.
Fudge.
Any second now. Any second.
Do you want a spoon for that?
No. I like to watch. I love viscosity.
That looks like pudding.
Chocolate. Ooh, hot fudge. God, melted peanut butter? Oh my God. Sorry, I got chocolate on you.
We're gonna have ants.
Jonathan, do you want a little cone to try it?
Sure.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to stop
I'll take the sugar cone.
Give me just
Here.
another cone.
Oh, here.
Just give me a whole nother cone. It's not gonna do it. Just give me another cone. There we go. The Patreon tray, every topping in a cone. Well, it tastes good.
Tastes good.
The gummy bears are not.
I was gonna say, I just hit the gummy bear. And
Everything else is great, and gummy bears are. Oh,
Jonathan and I were just talking about this. The gummy bears and the ice cream is a good idea.
No,
but
it's not. It's not.
No, but then once it comes to the execution, they're cold, they're hard, it doesn't go with it.
Well, thanks to our Patreon for helping us get here. I think my hands are sticking up, or I can just become this little sprinkles boy. I can just become a little sprinkles boy. I'm a little candied hand man.
Candy Keith?
Candied hands.
What you gonna do with that? Oh!
Oh no.
Ooh, candy lips.
Candy
I
lip.
feel like that was on Tumblr back in the day.
And now, it's time for the final item at Baskin Robbins. The classic birthday cake. Are you coming in? Happy birthday.
We were gonna do happy eat the menu to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna sing to me.
Eat the menu to you. Happy eat the menu to you.
Why are we just singing eat the
Happy eat the menu, dear Keith.
Eat the menu to you. This is hilarious. Look at that. Do we see it? Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe you remembered. The classic cake. Gotta put your fingers in it. You just, at some point, you just have to give up and put your fingers in the cake.
You're gonna have
Oh
blue-stained
no!
fingers.
Oh no! We're gonna eat this? How does the eyes have it? I'll just break you up and
Yeah, we'll just eat it with our hands at this point. Yum. Cold.
cold.
Yeah, I'm like licking the sides because I cannot bite that.
I did. It's cold. It's so freezing cold, my tongue can't register it.
It's very dense.
Yeah, it's very dense, very sweet. It's good, but it's also so cold.
The tongue piercing is really
Yeah, I like the candle placement on my tongue is pretty funny. If it were me, I would have put them directly into my pupils. I put 2 candles into my eyes. All right, well, Desiree, Jonathan, what's been going on with y'all?
We've been making some silly content involving Ronald the Puppet.
I heard that they were shooting it. What it was described to me as a short film with the puppet.
Yeah, check that out. Wherever that ends up living.
Well, it's a bit rococo, wouldn't you say?
What?
Hey, what about you? What's going on with you?
Just rugby.
Oh yeah, Santa Monica Women's Rugby League.
Yeah, that's where I am.
You guys gotta get out of here because it's time for the best and the least best. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and say, as far as an ice cream parlor is concerned, I love that Baskin Robbins is, in most places, I think it's a pretty good, affordable ice cream shop. They've got lots of options and you know, it's subjective, right? Especially ice cream, everybody has their flavor that they love. But the flavors that I thought were the best representations of these types of flavors at this particular chain, Baskin Robbins, I think the best thing in terms of ice cream are the cookies and cream. I've had a lot of cookies and cream ice creams. I've had some be too sugary. This felt like exactly what you want. There's something simple to the cookies and cream, and it was great in the milkshake. It was great in the ice cream. It was just satisfying. Now, other shout outs, I love the tax crunch. I love the entire idea of a restaurant being like, hey, tax season, what can we do with it? I think that's funny, and it's actually pretty good flavor. And of course, I love me a good banana split. I think they crushed it. It's exactly what it should be. Now, for the least best, it should be pretty obvious that I didn't like the daiquiri ice that tasted like a floor cleaner. Every time I put it in my mouth, I had a different, vivid representation of mostly a place, not a food. Whether that be Joann's or Michael's or a nail salon, it was distinctly the smell of stuff you don't eat. These are fun too, the specialty things, but I would put them in my least best only because they're a lot of work. You're kind of stuck into one flavor. Everybody has to have the same thing. And the joy of ice cream is going to the parlor, tasting a few flavors and picking one, putting it on a cone or in a cup, and having a nice afternoon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you head on over and get yourself some Keats Not Too Hot sauces. They're great on food, not as good on ice cream. Surprise, surprise. But get yourself some. And again, one person who comments, likes, and is subscribed to this channel, if you write down your favorite ice cream flavor, we're gonna choose somebody and send you a 3-pack of hot sauce. Check out our Patreon. Make sure you subscribe. Check out Second Try on YouTube as well. And we'll see you next time. This has been Eat the Menu. I'm Keith. Thanks to me. Bye.
A place that was a coffee shop was called Gloria Jean's?
Yeah!
Was her name Gloria Jean?
I guess.
No one told her, like, it sounds like you're selling jeans?
Yeah, well, sometimes.
In the mall? That's extremely confusing.
But once you walk in, it's clear it's not a jeans store.